Welcome to Bodhi Surf Yoga. Today we have a 15-minute yoga practice to open up the joints and wake up the body. So we're going to start right away. If you need to do some breathing exercises before, pause the video, sit down and work on your breath and then come back here to start the practice. Otherwise, take your hands together right in front of the heart, close your eyes and start paying attention to the breath. Deep inhaling and deep exhaling. Now, release the hands down. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, keep the back straight. Come all the way down into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. Exhale, go back to Uttanasana. Inhale, back straight, legs strong, lift the arms up, back to mountain pose, repeat 2 more. Inhale, open up the front of the body, look up. Exhale, keep the back straight, come all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades back. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Back to mountain pose, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, flow the arms up, lift up the chest. Exhale, take the hands down on the floor or to the legs, wherever you can reach. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Try to take your calves or any part of the legs. And inhale, extend the spine, looking up. Exhale, come on a forward bend. Repeat. Inhale, lengthening the spine, bring up the tailbone. Exhale, press the hands against your calves and come all the way down. One last time. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend. Hold it there and hold the back of the legs for a moment. Take the hands back down to the floor and step only with the right foot back. And start walking the left foot to the side. With the left hand hug below the knee and try to press the leg in as you drop the right hip down. Inhale, lift the hip up. Exhale, drop the right hip down. Inhale, lifting the hip. Exhale, dropping the hip down. Turn the torso. One more time. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, drop the right hip down as far as it can go and twist with the spine. Open up the chest and keep hugging the left leg in. Look down, walk the feet to the center, crawl the back toes under and step with the right foot right between the hands. Let's do the second side. Step with the left foot back. Drop the back knee, press the left hand down to the floor and hug the opposite knee. Now drop the left hip down, coming up back to center. Drop the left hip, keep hugging the opposite leg, hugging the right leg to the middle line, back to center. And one last time, dropping the hip and coming back to center. Drop the hip one more time and hold it. Now come back to center. Curl the back toes under, lift out the back knee, and now we're going to step into plank and we're going to hold it here for a few breaths. Keep lifting up the quadriceps as you pull the heels back. Keep engaging the muscles in your upper back. Don't drop the hips. Use the breath to gather some strength. Keep your mind focused. And as we exhale, we're going to move into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep rooting those hands down to the floor, especially the inside of the hand. Lengthening the spine. Now, inhale, you're coming back to plank. Drop the knees down to the floor, bend the elbows, chin and chest down on the floor, drop the belly. We're going to extend the left arm to the side, bend the right knee, and bring the right foot to the side so we can open up the chest. Roll over the left shoulder and open up your chest. This is a good way to open up the inside of the shoulder joint. Come back to center and do the opposite side. Extend the right arm, bend the left knee, bring the left foot to the other side of the right leg and twist. Open up that chest. Don't drop the head. Keep your head in line with the spine. And then come back to center. And from here, we're going to come to the Sphinx pose. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, hands flat on the floor. Press the forearms into the floor as you keep lifting up the chest. Keep lifting from the belly up to the top of the head. Legs strong. Try to bring the legs closer to each other. And then from here, we're going to come into elbow plank. You can come up with the knees or full plank. And we're going to hold it here. And again, we're going to use the breath and the focus of the mind to keep the pose strong. So keep lifting the thighs up. Your back is flat. Hold it there. Strong mind in a strong body. Then drop the knees down. We're going to come with the hands right in line with the chest. We're going to come into Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Drop the chest down. Curl the toes under and step into down dog again. Now drop the knees down to the floor and start walking the hands forward. Keep the arms long and strong. And we're going to walk maybe the knees back. So we're going to extend the spine and we're going to make an effort to slowly drop the chin or the chest down onto the floor. That depends on the shoulder flexibility. Otherwise, stay just like I am with the chest up. And the arms long and strong, lifting the armpits. Now we're going to come back to center. And from here, we're going to curl the back toes under, step back into downward facing dog. And inhale, come up to plank. Use the knees into the floor if you need to, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Option to avoid the vinyasa or repeat 2 more times. Inhale, back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, and back to down dog. One last time. Inhale, slowly roll up to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, we're going to step with the right foot between the hands. We're going to drop the back heel down to the floor. Inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana 2. Walk the front foot as far as you can so you can bend the knee 90-degree angle and lower as much as you can. Keep the arms straight. Hold it there. And be here with the breath. As you inhale, you're going to come up. And as you exhale, you're going to rotate to the second side. But you stay with the arms up and hold it there. Keep the back leg straight and strong. Keep bending the front knee. Keep the torso right in the center. Then on the inhale, you're going to come up, you're going to bring the feet parallel, interlock the fingers behind, open up your shoulder, and as you exhale, come into a forward bend. and bring the arms forward. Drop the head down. Now the head might not reach all the way down to the floor. Don't push and neither push your shoulders. Just allow the breath to relax you so you can surrender into the pose. Don't push any joints. Inhale, slowly coming up. Let's move back into Virabhadrasana 2. And as you exhale, take the hands down on the floor and step back into downward facing dog. From here, you're going to step with the left foot forward and bring the right knee on the back of the left leg. We're twisting. So ground the sit bones into the floor and twist all the way to the left. Bring the hand back. And inhale, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, twist. You can hold it here so your right hand keeps hugging the outside of the left leg. Or if you want to try a more advanced variation, you're going to bring the right armpit right in front of the left thigh and hold it there as well. Keep using the breath to open up the spine into the pose. Then let's release the pose and switch. Go to the next side. So you're bending and bringing the left heel to the right sit bone. You're crossing the right leg on top and we're twisting from here. You can hug your leg or you can do the next variation, which is the arm right in front of the thigh. Whatever you do, just stay there with the breath. Deep inhaling, deep exhaling. On your next exhale, you're going to release the pose, extend the legs, and walk the sit bones back. Inhale, you're going to take the arms up into Dandasana, keep the back straight. And as you exhale, we're going to enter Paschimottanasana. Grab the side of the legs, the edges of your feet, or interlock the fingers behind your feet, whatever feels good for you. And hold it there. Drop the head if that feels more comfortable. Now inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and allow the torso to rest down to the floor. Check your legs a little to the side to release a little tension on the hips and the lower back and the middle back for the next posture. So the variation number 1, you're going to keep the knees bent, and then keeping the torso on the floor, you're going to drop the knees to the right, use the belly strength to come up, and then drop the knees to the left. We're going to repeat this a few more times. Otherwise, extend the legs and do the same. Keep grounding the whole spine down to the floor and then drop the legs to the right. Inhale, lift the legs back into a 90-degree angle. Exhale to the left. Shoulders and chest stay into the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, keep grounding the upper back on the floor. Inhale up. Use the strength of your belly. Exhale to the side. Again, inhale up. Exhale, right side. Keep the legs straight. Inhaling back up. Exhale back to the left. Coming up. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, hug your legs, and rock to the side of the spine to massage your back. And when you're ready, we're going to do the final pose. Release the feet down to the floor, keep your knees bent. Hands in line with the hips, come all the way up. Lifting the hips up, try to touch with your fingertips on your heels, shoulders away from the ears, and bring the chest up into the chin. Keep pushing with your feet down to the floor as you lift the hips up. And then exhale, drop the tailbone down. And one more time, bring the knees up to the chest, hug your legs. And then slowly release the pose. And find your way into Shavasana. Hope you enjoyed the practice, and hopefully this practice gave you enough energy to move around in your day. Remember, the real yoga is the one we practice off the mat. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.